Hey, what's up guys? John here, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you a Beatles classic called 8 Days a Week. I'm going to take you through all the sections of the tune, show you the chords and the strumming pattern. Before we get into the lesson, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. It just takes a millisecond and it really helps out the channel. I greatly appreciate your guys' support, and any comment down below is awesome. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm and helps out our channel. So thanks for your support. Let's get into the lesson. The first part we're going to learn is really the main progression. It's the intro and the first part of the verse. They use the same chords. It sounds like this. It's a 4-bar progression, and it uses the chords D, E, and G. The first chord D, we're going to play from the D string down. We'll play open, first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the E string. That's D. Then we'll go to E. For E, we're going to play all 6 strings. Open, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G string, open B, open E. Then we're going to go to G, and most people play G like this. The G that I like to play is without the 1st finger. Here's the frets that I'm playing. 3rd fret of the low E string, and then that finger arcs over, mutes the A string, then open D, open G, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. It's G. So our progression, each chord lasts 1 bar. We're going to count D, 2, 3, 4, then go to E, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4, then back to D. This is the intro, you know, while the electric's doing the... Right? We're going G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. And then the melody comes in. Right? So we're going to go... And then we'll repeat those 4 bars. So D, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2. Then we kind of get to the second half of this first section here. We're going to go B minor, G, B minor, E, then D, 2, 3, 4, E, back to that first progression. So that new chord that I played there was B minor, and we can play a bar chord, which is going to be 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the D string, 4th finger on the 4th fret of the G string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then 1st finger also bars the 1st fret of the high E string. That's B minor. Now if this chord's too hard, you could play an easier version. You could play this B minor 7. It has a slightly different sound, but it'll work. You're going to play every other string on the 2nd fret, starting on the A string. So it'd be 2nd fret, open, 2nd fret, open, 2nd fret. You could do that if that's easier for you. Either one's cool. So we're going to do B minor for a bar. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go to G. Then B minor. Then E. And then we'll do the first progression again. D, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. The strumming pattern that we're going to use for the first section sounds like this. We're going to play 2 quarter notes, a 1, 2, and then we'll play 8th notes, 3 and 4, and that's going to be down, up, down, up. So down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Now this song has a bit of what we call a shuffle feel to it. So those 8th notes are going to swing, and we're going to kind of play them in a long, short, long, short, long fashion. So that's gonna be our pattern. We'll put that with each chord in our progression. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. When we go to the B minor, we're gonna switch patterns. We're gonna go. And then we'll go back to the original pattern. So this second pattern sounds like this. It's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and super common strumming pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up. It's a quarter note, 1 and 2 eighth notes, 2 and, then on 3 your hand goes down but you don't play the strings, and then you play and 4 and up, down, up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we'll put that just for those 4 bars from B minor to G, B minor to E, like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then back to the original progression with the original strum pattern. The last part of the song we have to learn is the bridge, and that starts on an A chord, and it's like 8 days a week, 2, 3, 4, I love you. 8 days a week, 2, 3, 4 is not enough to show I care. So again, slightly different strumming pattern and new chords. So the one new chord that we played there was A, and we're gonna play from the A string down, open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, open. And you could do it 1, 2, 3. I like to use my fingers 2, 1, 3 like this, whichever's comfortable for you. We're just gonna hit a whole note. So it's like A, 2, 3, 4, and then again 2, 3, 4. Whole notes get 4 counts. So we'll do 2 A's, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 B minors, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2 E's, 4, 1, 2. Then we'll do a bar of G and a bar of A. And here, if you want, you can start to kick back into that original pattern. A 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we go back to the first section again. So here's the whole bridge played together. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 days a week, 2, 3, 4. B minor, E, days a week, and then G, A, back to the main progression. Now the last thing I want to tell you about is how to end this song, and it does what's called a tag. So let's say we're playing the main progression and we're going da, 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 da. 8 days a week. We just repeat the G to D. 8 days a week. 3 times. 8 days a week. And then we go. And that's our basically a re-intro again, where the electric comes into it. And we just play D, E, G, D. There you go, guys. I really hope this lesson helps you out and gets you strumming through this song. It's got an interesting twist with the different parts that change rhythms. It's a great song to practice, and you should be able to play this right along with a singer, or if you're singing yourself, you can accompany yourself. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We've got new videos dropping all the time, tons of guitar lessons that are really gonna help your playing. If you're interested in learning more about soloing, I have a free PDF that you can get in the link below that's all about soloing. You can get that as my gift to you. Thanks for your support. We'll see you in the next video.